Good morning, beautiful people. Okay, today I got a couple questions for you. First things first, how many projects do you have hidden away in like a cabinet or a closet that are unfinished projects? And then which project is like your arch enemy? For me, it's socks or gloves and apparently dog sweaters. So today I'm going to give you 4 tips you can put in place right now that'll help you get unstuck with that crochet project. Stay tuned. My friends, my name is Jamie and I'm with Therapy and Knots, and welcome to where if I'm not in my bedroom crocheting, this is where I spend probably the rest of my time waiting on kiddos. And so this is a perfect place to crochet. I wanted to stop in here today to give you 4 tips that you can use starting right now to help you get unstuck with those projects. You know the ones I'm talking about, the ones that like you start and the pattern's a little wonky, or you get to a certain stitch and you're like, I have no idea what they're talking about. Or for me, anytime I have to make 2 identical items, I cannot tell you how many one socks or weird looking socks that I have hidden away. And then here lately I've been starting on like dog sweaters, and I don't know what it is about that, but they're not turning out the way that they're supposed to turn out. Anyways, I wanted to give us 4 tips that we can use today to get us started and get us unstuck. So tip number 1, if you have a project that you're like, I don't know what the stitch is or what they're saying, because sometimes it's just hard to read a pattern and figure out what the creator was thinking, go head to YouTube. YouTube is like my best friend when it comes to crocheting and how to. Just go up to that search bar and search how to do and insert that stitch. And there is going to be 400 videos that you can pick from various different people. Pick who you like to listen to, and they're going to walk you through how to do that stitch. What I will also say is that if you get to a stitch that's not in the how-to video and you're like, I don't know how to do this, just send me a message and we're going to create us one so that we have out that for us. Tip number 2. Okay, here's the deal. Most crochet people, what do we love to talk about? Crochet. So if you go find your pattern, your written pattern that you either purchased or you download it for free, on there you're going to have information on how to reach out to that creator, and that could either be through their email or through their social media, and then you can ask them questions. You can say, hey, I'm stuck, how do I do this particular part? The other cool thing about crocheters is a lot, like 99% of them have some sort of a blog out there that you can go and ask questions directly underneath the blog post. So if you found your pattern under a blog post, scroll to the very bottom and you're going to be able to leave like a question or a comment, and that's a great place to get in touch with the creator on, hey, I'm stuck, can you help me out? Tip number 3. Okay, so say you're not able to get a hold of the creator, or you're not able to find a YouTube video, and you're like, okay, now what? So the next thing is there are multiple Facebook groups that you can go join or be part of, communities, Facebook crochet communities that you can go in and then ask questions specifically about crochet. Here's the thing. If you're having a problem with a particular area, there is a very good chance that multiple other people are like, I don't know what this was saying in this pattern. I don't know what this stitch is. And we're all here to help each other. So go join some of the Facebook crochet. They're like support groups for crocheters. All you have to do is go to Facebook, search up at the top and say crochet, really, for the most part, and search through and read about their about and see if that's a good fit for you. Some of them are for hats, some of them are for small projects. Just kind of read about what is posted in that particular area. And then just a selfish plug, we do have one for Therapy and Knots. So if there's ever a pattern or information that you're trying to look for, you can always go and join our Therapy and Knots Facebook page and then ask the question there, because there's a group of us that would be more than happy to help. Okay, last tip number 4, and I'm going to say this to you and you're going to go, what? But sometimes you just need to take a break. Put it down. Sometimes there's going to be some patterns that are just like, it's not going to be today. It may not be tomorrow, and that's okay. I think it's always a good thing to give ourselves permission to know that not every crochet project that we start may have an end point, and that's okay. The point of this, it is a hobby. For some of us, it is a business, but it has to be something we love. And if we get stuck with a crochet pattern that is like, just stop it. Go find something else. You can usually, even if, say, it's a hat or if it's mittens, you can go find a different pattern that makes a little bit more sense. All right, guys, so I'm going to wrap this one up. Just wanted to check in with you guys, I know that I get stuck on crochet projects. I know that I read patterns and I read stitches and I'm like, I don't know what these people are talking about. And so I just wanted to provide some quick tips that you guys can put in place today. Also, if you are interested, this right here is my absolute favorite hat. The pattern for this is available on therapyandknots.com for free. All I did was use 2 different yarns. This is that chunky yarn in like a multicolor. This was all one skein, and then this is just the red that went that. Also on the Therapy and Knots, there's information on how to make or purchase palms and how to attach them to your hat. All right, guys, go be awesome. Hit that subscribe button if you like this video. Give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, I'll check you later. Bye, guys.